Hello everyone and welcome back to your favourite show, Below the Belt. My name is Clifton and these are my lovely co-hosts, Lanier and Michael. Well, I think it's Michael.
Maybe someone mysterious.
And this is the wrestling show for the fans and by the fans. In today's episode we're going to talk to you about the commentators of the WWE.
The voice behind all the wrestling shots that you hear.
Yes. In particular we're going to talk about Joey Styles and as the play-by-play man for ECW and his now departure from the role, and of course Mike Adamle, I believe that's his name.
Mike Adamle, you sucks!
Who is the new commentator, play-by-play man for the show? So shall we get started? Linny.
Actually, I have to agree with Michael. Mike Adamle does suck.
He sucks.
He currently sucks. Now, I hope that he will get better, but having said that, even really bad commentators like Michael Cole.
Michael Cole's not bad.
When he started, he was bad, but he was nowhere near as bad when he first started as Mike Adamle is now. He's
at least
really,
he had some
really
screen
bad.
time, eh? I believe Mike Adamle, he's only been on for.
And he's been on for a
Doesn't
few
seem
weeks
that long.
as the interviewer out the back, or the announcer, or the talking about something that is happening.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why they've done it. If you read the internet and you hear what Paul Heyman has to say about Joey Styles' departure, you may form your own opinion.
What does he say?
He says that basically it's Vince's way of burying ECW for good.
Paul Heyman's right.
Yeah, and Mike Adamle, he just basically criticises Mike Adamle completely.
Yeah, he doesn't have a wrestling background.
Maybe
right?
Michael Adamle is Vince McMahon's nephew or something. That's why he's being
Possibly.
offered the job.
Well, he's not
Who
his
knows?
son-in-law, we know that. So, and it could be his nephew, but he's really bad, and it's going to take a long time for him to get better. Having said that, it's hard to pair somebody who's this weak with Taz, who isn't exactly the strongest commentator anyway. You need a strong commentator to be able to
I believe the
guide
best.
him.
Guys, I believe the best would be JBL.
Yeah, but
he's a colour.
he's colour. Well, so is Taz. Taz is supposed to be colour, but he goes kind of in and out of play-by-play and colour.
Yeah.
He sort of crosses the line a lot because he doesn't really have the discipline of, say, a JR and a Jerry and a Michael Cole and even Coach. And I have to say, I've criticised Coach a lot in recent weeks on the show, even
on SmackDown.
And Coach is nowhere near as bad as Mike Adamle.
Not as bad.
In fact,
this guy is terrible.
I made a particular point of watching both ECW and SmackDown last week, and Coach was really good. Really, really good. I enjoyed his commentary. So that tells you how bad Mike Adamle must be.
But if you look at SmackDown, I think the problem there is they've got two play-by-play guys. Coach isn't a colour commentator.
He's supposed to be colour.
He's not a very good one anyway. So if they're going to change the play-by-play guy on ECW, they should have sent Coach there.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe
There's
Coach
this
and
new
Taz don't
guy,
like each
he's
other.
terrible. He's really bad. Shocking.
But, I mean, I don't understand why Joey Styles has been moved off ECW and he's now the voice of WWE.com. Don't get it. Sorry. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Joey Styles is one of the best announcers that
great.
WWE has
He's really
got.
good.
He really is.
And to consider that ECW is already not doing so well, to change things that dramatically for us as the viewers who aren't there. Bad
And
news.
it's not even as if you could call this a promotion, I don't think. I don't believe it's a promotion. If you're going to promote somebody who's that good, you'd put them on Raw, or you'd at the least SmackDown. But so, does our wet weather friend have anything to say?
I've been extremely quiet and
Very unusually quiet.
You don't watch ECW, so you don't know about the change.
I don't watch third-rated shows. But I would say JBL is the best commentator, and for all of you fans at home wondering, my God, what's going on with Michael? Is he okay? Why is he wearing a raincoat? I just came up from a storm to attend this hour shooting, so we are very dedicated to you wrestling fans at home. So the best commentators are actually not in WWE, they're us.
Yeah, you're
Three of
looking
us.
at them.
Yeah, that's right.
We are very
That's
talented. So I would say that Mike Adamle Is it Michael or Mike? See, I can't even remember his name.
Sure.
Hey,
I think
no,
it's
I think
Mike.
he
I
is.
think they introduced him as Mike.
No, it isn't Mike.
If I can't even remember his name for a third-rated show, that just shows how sucks he is.
He's bad. He's really bad.
Anyways, he sucks.
Yeah, well,
So-
maybe we need to check back in a month's time and see if he's taken some lessons from JR or something.
My closing comments would be...
No, we're not ending it there. We're still going to talk about the other shows.
Oh,
How about Raw? How about SmackDown? Let's go with Raw.
I actually dislike Raw's commentating team since the start.
They've been around for a while. Many, many years.
I mean, it's Jerry the King Lawler, puppies, 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 puppies. It's gonna be just a matter of time before he starts saying pussies, pussies. But
Okay.
definitely, you know, JR and King, they're really boring. I hate them, but they do not suck as much as Mike Adamle. I liked SmackDown's commentary. I like Michael Cole, and I loved it when it was JBL.
Yeah.
JBL was a great commentator. He played it really well. It blended in with his heel commentary very well. I mean, JBL is just good in everything, you know. I have a lot of respect for that guy.
I like JR. Of course I do. Michael doesn't like him, so
So cold, so cold, so cold.
I like JR, and I always have. JR is the voice of wrestling of WWE for as long as I can remember. So to me, he is Raw. I agree with Michael though. Jerry the King Lawler is annoying, particularly when he does get him on the whole diva buzz and
Puppies,
playboys
puppies,
and
puppies, puppies, puppies.
It's annoying. However, in Jerry's defence, I like the way apparently he doesn't, like most commentators, he doesn't know the end. He doesn't read the script, so to speak. So he doesn't know who's going to win matches. So his reaction is actually real surprise or horror or whatever. So I do like that about him, and I think he does convey that emotion that the fan has in watching it. So I think that's why he's there. He's trying to represent the fans' emotional side, and JR's just the unemotional, here's what's happening in the ring, unless it's Stone Cold and then he goes a bit nuts. But I agree, JR is getting old, and WWE needs to come up with a plan of what they're going to do to replace that commentary team. Especially now that you don't have your best other announcer JBL around. What are you going to do when JR has to retire and when Jerry gets fired again? And, you know, what is your backup plan on your number one show? Are you going to move Michael Cole and the coach over? I don't think that's an answer.
I know the answer. You want to know what's the answer? Do you want to know what's the answer?
Yeah.
Hire one of us. Or hire all of us.
Hire all of us. We'd do a great job on Raw.
I love that idea. It happens.
Yeah. So on SmackDown, I like Michael Cole. He does annoy me, but I like the way that he's always pretty serious when all hell is breaking out around him, and still does a pretty good job at calling the play. He's not perfect. He gets things wrong, and some of the moves he doesn't
Not
call
nearly
right.
as bad as JR. JR confuses wrestlers.
JR gets names wrong all the time.
It's terrible.
Because he's old.
Because he's, well, yeah, always just excited.
Alright.
So I can see the coach moving over to Raw maybe. I like Taz where he is. I think Taz is actually a really good play-by-play commentator because he's got the experience and he knows what move is happening and how powerful the person is and what the outcome is likely to be. I like the way he calls things. He just needs a stronger partner, and Mike Adamle is not that person.
Right, so do you have any closing comments?
JBL rocks. Please bring him back to SmackDown.
I agree.
But I actually think that Paul Heyman's gunning for a job as a commentator.
Ooh, that'd be
Paul
great.
Heyman would
He'd
be good.
Awesome.
He would be good.
Or
He
ring
would be
announcer.
good. So maybe watch the space.
Alright, okay, that's our show for today. I want to thank you for watching.
Thank you for all your support.
Yes, please leave a comment. Please favourite. Please rate 5 stars. That'd be great. And thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. I love you guys. Yeah, I told you that whole raincoat gimmick worked.